So we went into the lift. I remember looking back at the doctor, and he had his head in his hands, and he didn't know I was looking at him. But oh my God, I remember in that lift knowing what the inevitable outcome of this was, you know, because there was no other solution really. And unfortunately, yeah, he officially died 20 minutes later. About 12:35, I think it was.
So that was about 12 hours?
Yeah. Meningitis.
What we're trying to do is break the world record for the fastest marathon dressed in full rugby gear.
It is.
Got to be wearing rugby socks, shorts, shirt. Haven't got to wear boots.
No.
That's a bit of a relief. But then you've got to wear the scrum cap
Yeah.
and a mouth guard
Oh my God.
and carry the ball.
Yeah.
The record's actually currently held by an Aussie.
I love that fact. Yeah.
And we can't have that. We can't have that.
But it's also quite quick, isn't it? I mean, it's 3 hours 14.
Yeah, it's 3 hours 14.
That's a fast marathon.
That is a fast. Yeah, it is a fast marathon.
Yeah.
And I must admit, I could do with it being a little bit slower. If we raise a ton of money and a ton of awareness and the record doesn't fall, it doesn't matter.
No.
You know, I will have a good time having a go at it.
Yeah.
We like stuff like this. It's always good fun.
Yeah.
But it's all about, for me, it's all about awareness of the symptoms, awareness of the charity, and raising as much money as possible.
The symptoms are very, very like flu symptoms, but the other thing to look out for is a rash. Now, the rash has been widely accepted as being the only thing you look out for, but if the rash is there, then it is quite well advanced in many cases. In some cases, there isn't a rash. The rash is a bit of a misnomer. They're basically flu symptoms, but that feeling times 10. And this is why it affects people at university happening now, is because people go away to university where they don't have any close, they're making close friends, don't have any really close friends. They go to bed with a really bad hangover. When actually, in fact, it's meningitis symptoms. They just think they've got a really bad hangover. Their friends think, oh, they've got a hangover. And unfortunately, 2 days later, they can be not there anymore. You know, if you're looking, obviously, as a caring parent or a friend, if someone genuinely looks very, very ill, you have to trust your instincts and just, for God's sake, get it checked out. Meningitis Now, and they're amazing on all fronts.
Yeah.
Their dedication to awareness. Awareness is probably the main driving force, because by awareness you can make things have an easier journey. If you're going to contract meningitis by catching it early, you've got a better chance of survival. But they're just a wonderful group of guys. You know, there's no egos there. They just get on with the job in hand. It's all run by the founder, Steve Damon, who's again a real icon. He's raised over £3 million personally over the years. So with raising money for these guys, is just every penny is going to an incredible cause. He'd be 18, going on 19.
It's 14 years ago that it happened.
No, it's 3.5 at the time.
So 17 years ago.
18, I think. Yeah.
It's such a cliche to say it, but I knew him and he'd have loved all of this. He loved his rugby, loved his sport.
Yeah, well, he was full of fun, wasn't he? I mean, I know 3.5-year-old, but he and Toadie were
Thick as thieves.
They were thick as thieves, yeah. An amazing time together. Yeah.
Barney was only down the club 3.5 years.
Yeah.
Yet everybody down here at the time knew him, knew what he was about, loved him.
Yeah.
I could still picture him running through the clubhouse dragging his blanket behind
Yeah,
him.
that's right. Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah. So Mr. Brightside, the Killer's song, has become a bit of a theme. We played it at the Barneys Memorial simply because we used to play it on the way to school. And,
But the thing with the Mr. Brightside as well, and I love this. We played it at the Memorial, the Barneys Memorial, and blew the speakers.
we did blow speakers. Yeah.
I love that.
Funny enough, the song stopped. Oh, no, that's it. And came back on again. So although we blew it, the song lasted just long enough for people to leave the church, and then the whole thing just evaporated and the pubs plume of smoke.
That set the tone, I think, for the last 15 years, because almost as we all left the church, it's a massive, uplifting, rousing song. This is a celebration of everything that you've done, and it's remarkable what you and Anna and the way you've all reacted to it, for it to be so celebratory. And I think that's what this is about, which is about celebrating Barney, celebrating rugby, celebrating Clav, and for me as well, also celebrating your mates.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more.